Hi Flosstube, this is Sandy with Goofy Mama Stitches. Today is Sunday, August 14th, 2022. This is Flosstube number 15. I had to write it down because I couldn't remember. My channel all about cross stitching and other finishes. Sometimes finishes, I should say. So how have you guys been? It's been about a month and a half, I think, since my last video. So it's been a while, but it seems longer. Hope you guys have been doing well. There's no really specific reason why it's been so long, just that life is busy. Life just gets busy. I do have, I think, a little bit of everything today, so I would think, though, I feel like I should have more finishes. It being like a month and a half, I feel like I should have more like FFOs, but I only have 2-ish. So yeah, it's just been life happening over here. Getting ready for school. School starts a week from this Tuesday. I know a lot of you guys, the schools have already started. My son's school starts a week from this Tuesday. Wow, it's gone by fast. It's this summer, to me, for me, I should say, has gone by so fast. And time goes by fast anyway, but for some reason this summer just flew by. It just flew. And I was like, wait, where'd all the time go? My water heater is leaking, so that's always fun. And my furnace is breaking. So I've been working overtime so I can get those bought and put in. Furnace and new water heater, yay. So I feel like that's all I've been doing is working. I think it was last Tuesday, I took the day off work because I was starting to be like all anxious and everything. Not be anxious, I was getting anxious. So me and my son went school shopping, and I don't know how he feels, but I am tickled pink. We found some, like 5 pairs of pants. We found like 2 pairs of shoes. We got him a hat. 10 plus shirts. I'm ecstatic. So we still got to get him a couple of jackets. He doesn't ever wear a coat. I can't get him to wear a coat. Even if it's a blizzard outside, I can't get him to wear a coat. So I want to get him like a heavy jacket, but that's not what you guys are here to hear about. So we will get into some FFOs. So a couple of them, I think I previously showed, but wasn't all the way finished with it. So that's what I mean by like ish. So this is my autumn piece, Harvest Blessings. This is, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart all of a sudden. Stony Creek. Oh my word. So I had it mounted. So I had this piece mounted to just some brown fabric, but I just added this. I put a little baker's twine, some buttons, and just kind of did, I don't know. Does that look cheesy? I don't know. I wanted it a similar finish. That's my summer one. This is autumn. I kind of want them done similarly, but not exactly the same. So I finished this one. So now this is just ready to hang up, and I'm excited. That one's finally all the way finished. So, Stony Creek. So, yay, that one's done. This next one is the one I finished, and I know it's not July anymore, but this one is My Heart Beats True for the red, white, and blue. And I had mentioned previously how I wanted to kind of finish it simple, because I don't know why. This is on sticky board. I don't know what else you call it, sticky board. And then I always put some batting behind the stitched piece, because I like the puff look on everything I do. I just really like it. So I just did that. I didn't even want to put any color behind this, like any accent color. I don't know. I didn't want it on this piece. So and then I just bought this board. This is funny. This is an Easter board that I got. And then I just painted it brown. I tried to like sand it so it looks antique-y, or just, I don't know. I don't have my words again today. I swear every time I press play, my words just, they're gone. So, painted this, and then all I did was get some brown ribbon that I had. It's kind of like a sparkly ribbon, and I just kind of twisted it, and then I just glued it to the back. And then this string was just some cream, is it twine? I don't know what it's called, or twill, I don't know. And then I just added this at the top. I just put a couple of different ribbons, just tied a knot, put that in the middle. So that is just, finally finished it. I hung it up a little over here, a little over to this left of that picture for the rest of July. So I did get it done in time to keep it up and enjoy it. So that was fun. Let's see. And then this one was my big FFO. And this is Stitching with the Housewives. Did get my August done. And I just went square on this. And I might do square and circle and just whenever I feel like it, I guess. So I did get this board from 141 Design, the one she showed. I just fell in love with it. I'm not good at painting, so I wasn't sure how to whitewash paint it. And there was like a gray color that she did, and I just love that one, but I don't know. So I sat down and I whitewash painted it. That's the way you word it. And I don't know, I think I kind of wish I would have done this, maybe a slightly different color, just because I think it just kind of blends. Whoops. It just blends too much with the back. So I kind of wish I would have done that different. Maybe I still could. I don't know. I don't know if I trust myself. This looks like it's coming out. Whoops. I'll have to fix that. But I did just buy these picks and things from Hobby Lobby, and just made a bow. And there's my batting. I did the batting up here, and then all I did here was just do the ribbon, which is some lace, a sunflower in there, and it is let's see, yep, so It is magnetized. Ooh. So, and then of course I magnetized this so that can come off as well as this. So yeah, so I don't know if you can see the whole thing in there, but I did finish that. So I'm super excited because I've been enjoying it this month so far. So that is that. And then I did have just one finish. And if you guys remember, this is Sue Hillis Designs. It's the most wonderful Fright of the year for Halloween. I did this for I stitched it for my sister, so I did get it done. And I'm going to put a picture here because she already came and got it. So I think she's going to frame it. So maybe when she frames it, I'll have her take a picture, or I'll grab it for a quick video just to show it when it's all done. I think it turned out really cute. Like the cat's eyes, the bat's eyes, not the ghost, but like the bat, not the teeny bats, of course, but just the bigger bats and the cat. I think that's it. So they called for French knots. And me and French knots, we have a love-hate relationship. So sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. My son can attest because he's sitting there and I'm like, I was getting mad, and then I'd try it again and it would just like go through. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. So I told her, I did the French knots. If you don't like them, put beads over them. I'm fine with that. I don't care. But I at least tried. But I think it turned out really cute. So I'll show that picture and you can see that. And then I'll show it when it's, when she's finished getting it framed. I do have, I do have quite a few whips because I tried to work on quite a few things just to kind of not get me bored with it per se, and just kind of try and work on as much as I can because I feel like I have a ton of whips. And I don't, compared to all the floss tubers that I watch. I think I have like 20 something, which isn't bad at all, but I do want to work on them. So this one is Hive Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitches. I was trying to say Prim House for some reason. So I don't think I got very far. And I can just hold it up like this because I think and to be honest, I can't remember, sorry, all my hoop marks and everything. I can't remember where I was, but I think I did get this done and the start of the bee. Mind your own beeswax. So I did get that. So I did get some of it. It's just not very much, but I did try and work on it a little bit. This one I haven't shown in a while, and I didn't do a ton on it, but I got some progress, so I'm still proud of it. This one is by Diane Arthurs, Christmas Favorites. So it's just the word Merry Christmas. But I loved it because it's just so cute and bright and just different patterns and stuff for each letter. I just thought it was so cute. And I believe, and this one, sorry, the last one was done, Hive Rules. That one is a 28 count white Lugana. So this one is a 14 count Ada, and I think it's oatmeal. So, and I had all this done except for I needed to finish the E. So I finished the E inside and then finished the blue, and then I did get this R finished. And that kind of looks like it's not backstitched in the camera, but it is. But I do backstitch as I go, just because I hate waiting for the end and have to go back. That's how I did it when I first started cross stitching, and you know, the patterns back then were, at least the ones I chose, I should say, were a ton of back stitching. So that's what I did, was just wait till the very end and then back stitched everything. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that anymore. So I did give this some little love, and then I highly doubt I will have it done by this Christmas. Excuse me, I'm not counting on it. It's not something that I'm like focused on for this time. So, excuse me, I'm not focused on it to do that, so that's okay. My next whip, this is Country Cottage Needleworks, Count Your Blessings. I just think it is adorable, and I'm stitching everything. I love it all. So, it's so cute. I love it. So this one is stitched, and my paper's over there. That tells me what kind of fabric. I think it's a 28 count lamb's wool even weave. So, and this is what I have so far. Pardon all the wrinkles again. So, and this is my Sunday stitching. So this is what I'll be working on today. Just, you know, later, the rest of today, this is what I'll be working on. So I think I'm going to focus on getting the sheep done over here. Oops. So I just think it is adorable. I love it. The house is done, the trees are done, the fence is done, so I just have to do all the grass and the wording and everything else down below. And I don't have a board. I should invest. I have a board. I have like a sticky board, but I don't have any clips or anything, so I'm going to invest in that. Hopefully, maybe for next time, that might be easier to show. But I just love those sheep. Aren't they so cute? And the little flowers. I just love it. I just think it's coming right along, and it's fun to stitch. So I'm excited about that. I did have a new start. I have a couple new starts. The one is, I'll show you. No, I won't. I don't know where it went. It's my sister's, and it's just like this, because she has the different ones, except for it's the Christmas one. And it's, you know, it's the most wonderful time of the year with Christmas colors and all that. But I started it yesterday, and she picked out this really pretty, it's a 28 count even weave, and it's like white opalescent fabric, and it, you know, sparkles. I'll show you when I get it back. But it's so pretty. So I might have to do mine on that fabric. I might have to copy her. It's just so pretty. So with that one, and I'll just use this as an example. So you know how the light purple is up here and then the dark purple, so it kind of fades into it. Well, the colors that she had picked, she went to our LNS, and the owner, Terry, helped her pick out colors. Well, I don't know if they had gotten something mixed up or something, but it was just blending. And she wrote all the colors out to the side. So that's what I used. And I only did the one she took it, or else I'd show you, but she had, so I did the eye, and I did it, it was a dark color, but it was the lighter color, and then the darker color on the bottom, and you can't hardly tell a difference. So I took a picture and showed my sister, and I said, okay, I got this one done. What do you think? Because I don't want to get through the whole thing and her be like, no, I don't really like it. So she's going to take it to our our LNS and talk to her tomorrow, and she'll bring it back tomorrow night so I can work on it again. So that was a start. Such pretty fabric. Oh, I love it. I love it. I have to get some for mine when I do mine. This next one is another start. This is Haunted Hill Road by Little Stitch Girl. If you can, I'll put it this way. I just think it's so cute. Oh my heck, it's adorable. So I started that. And this one is stitched on, the color is Pansy. It's a 28 count Lugana called Pansy, and that's all I've gotten so far. Sorry about the, maybe I'll turn it this way. So, and this is, I'm using different colors than what is called for. So I don't know if you can see the variegation in the moon, and that I stitch one stitch at a time. DMC, I'll go back, and I probably mentioned it before, but I'll go back, like if it's a long line, I'll just do the whole row and then I come back and finish it. Start on the next row, come back. But this one, oh my heck, I love it. Look at that variegation. And that was just doing one stitch at a time. So all I got done was the house. And then these I was working on a little bit this morning before I picked up my Sunday stitch. But yeah, I think it's so cute. And I believe these ones, the colors that I'm substituting, because Terry at our LNS helped me and my sister pick them out. So these ones are lighter, I believe, than the called for. The called for ones are like darker shades. Excuse me. And I just think it's so cute. It's just turning out so cute. I gotta finish the door, and then the house part will be all finished. And then there's like a little tree over here. A little tree. And then I can kind of move going on that way. But oh my heck, it's so cute. So, Little Stitch Girl, I don't know if you can see, it's a lot darker. Like that purple is a lot darker. And I just love it. I think it's cute. It's adorable. So that was a new start, and whip at the same time. Excuse me. I have I have a lot of, I don't know what it is. I get a lot of drainage in the back from different allergies and just all the yuck that it goes down my throat and causes me to constantly clear my throat. Drives me insane. I don't want to go into details because it's nasty. So this is my next whip. I haven't worked on this in a while, but this one is by Samsara Design Studio. This is Happy Life. And I love all the, I didn't change anything on this. I'm using all the called for colors. I love them all. They're just bright and happy and they pop. Excuse me. So it's been so fun. This is a 3-part series. So this is, you know, you'll see the number 3 up there. This one is the 3rd one, just finishes it out at the bottom. So I'm almost done with the 2nd part. But this one was fun to get back out and work on. Oh my heck, so cute. So on this one, I didn't do a ton, but I did. I'll show you what I did, and then I'll show you the whole piece. So this might not seem like a lot, but holy cow, it was. These wings, if you can see that okay, these wings, and then I started this, it's kind of like a turquoise color. I don't know. Oh, it's Island Breeze. That's the name of it, by Weeks Dye Works. And I just did the outline. I did the line down the middle because that was a different color. I put in the Forever, and then all I have to do is just fill that in with this. So it should go pretty quick. It's just a kind of a mindless part, but I feel like those wings took forever. And if you'll notice her chart, like there's a few, that flower took me a while. So there's not a ton of them, but there's a few, like the flower, that banner, and then those flowers. You know, maybe that white here. But other than that, it's not a ton of like big pieces in it. You know what I mean? Just a few. Oh my gosh. I am dying of heat. Maybe I'm having a hot flash. I don't know. But this is what I have so far. And sorry about all the wrinkles. So that's what I have done so far. And I still have that to go. So it should all fit. I'm like, maybe it's not going to fit. It'll fit. It'll fit. So that's what I have done. And I'm loving it. I'm going to get this framed when I'm done. So that'll be so much fun. And it says, on the off chance you won't live forever, you may as well be happy now. See that flower? That took a bit. And that little bird, that wasn't too long, but that took a little bit. And then those wings, that cupcake a little bit. So some of these bigger ones, they take a little bit longer, but not too bad. So I'm excited about that. So much to work on, so little time. Just think, why can't I be rich so I can buy everything I want? Well, not everything I want, but like all the cross stitch patterns that I want. Why can't I be rich? And then I could just stay home and stitch. I don't know if I could do that anyway, but it's nice to think about, right? I believe this is my last whip that I worked on. And this one is Shannon Christine Designs. This is Autumn Blessings. I was hoping to have it up and finished and done by August, but that isn't happening either. It's probably going to be finished soon, but it's not going to be up to put up for August. But I love the colors. I think she does really well with colors. And it's all just DMC. So just her choices of variegation and stuff. It's just really pretty. I love it. So I did finally pick this up, and I feel like I got quite a bit done. I was so proud of myself. You know, you don't pick up a whip for a long time and then you pick it up and you get a lot done. It's like, okay, now we're talking. And this one is and this one's a 28 count Joblin called Coffee. That's the color. So, I think since the last time I showed you, I finished, there was some in here that I had done, but I finished that. I finished all the borders. So hopefully you can see. That light is kind of crazy. So I finished all the borders. Excuse me. So now I just gotta, I think there's a truck in here. That's the wheel. So I have to finish the little truck in here and then just the two more up there. And then that one will be finished. So I'm so close to finishing it. If I could just work on it for, I am so hot all of a sudden. Whew. My air's on. I'm just having a hot flash. But I just think it's so cute. I'm so excited to get it done. So I guess like looking at it, I don't, it looks like I've done a ton, but at the same time, not really, if that makes sense. So kind of, sort of. But I'm excited that I'm good. Oh, I do have one more whip. It's kind of a start. I did have another start. Oh my word. I don't even remember what I do. It's another start and another whip, I guess, at the same time. So, sorry, I'm taking it out of the package. So, this one is the September month to month by Stitching with the Housewives. And I'm not like a huge apple person, but I'm like in the middle. I don't really decorate with apples, but I think it's adorable, and I'm gonna stitch it. Well, I am stitching it. So, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that one round yet, because they do have those matte circles. You guys have probably seen the sticky board circles. So I might seriously do that. I might be able to do it. So that one, you know, maybe a circle. I don't want to do them all circles. I don't want to do them all squares. So I'm good for variety. So I might do some circles, some squares. Whatever floats my boat at the time, I guess. But this one is where I'm at on this. So I have the S done. I have the little tree finished. All of these. So and this one is a 28 count. Sorry about all the, you can tell I use a hoop. This one is 28 count, just white Monaco. I've never used Monaco before, so I thought, I'll try it. And I ordered it from 123 Stitch. This is the funny. So I ordered it from 123 Stitch. My address was correct. Everything was right on there. My address was right. Everything was good. And you know how on 123 Stitch, you know how you can pick the fabric if you want the fabric with it, or the floss, and you can pick which ones you want. So I had a couple of them. So I just ordered the two that I didn't have. So I ordered those two, and then UPS was delivering it. Well, they said they delivered it in my mailbox. And I live in a townhouse, so I just walked over, which is not very far. It's just the next house over. It's not very far, so I just walked to the mailbox wasn't there, but I got the notification saying they delivered it at 2:21 p.m. So I was like, all right, where'd they deliver it? And so we have like our mailbox, but then we have the bigger package mailbox. So I was looking for a key in my box. There was no key. So I was like, all right, just in case they put it in there. And so I waited a day or two thinking maybe the mailman accidentally put it in someone else's box. And then I waited, nothing. And so I called 123stitch.com. I called them and I just verified my address and I let them know I ordered this. They said it was delivered, but it wasn't delivered. I never got it. I looked around my house just in case. They said that they delivered it. It said in or around mailbox. It would have fit in my mailbox, but I was like, okay, so I looked all around. Nope. Looked around my garage in the back because sometimes people have delivered and they'll just set it in front of my garage, which I think is a dumb place, but whatever. So I was like, huh. I looked my back patio. I looked in the front. I looked everywhere. It was nowhere. So I thought, so 123 Stitch was awesome. She's like, okay. She verified my address. She said, that's what we have. So I was like, okay. And she said, I'll just send you a new one. And I was like, really? So that was so nice. So they sent another one. It notified me that it was delivered. And I went out there and sure enough, it was there. So I know they have the right address. I have no idea where it went. And they said they delivered it. And then I called UPS and I was trying to talk to them about it and said it never got delivered. And anyway, and then they sent me an email saying that, and I can't remember why, they said something, so the case is closed. Basically, they can't help me any further. And I was going, you guys are lucky that they sent me a new one. Because I was like, that's not fair. I didn't get my package. So, yeah, I was not happy, but that's okay. I mean, I wasn't mad. I mean, stuff like that happens, but I was like, I hate to pay for something and not get it. You know what I mean? And yesterday, okay, this is just a little off topic. So I get my sides here, which you may have noticed, my sides and like the back here, I get it like an undercut because it just is funky and it won't grow, and probably TMI. So I go yesterday to get it for her to trim it. And I was up there and I was paying with my card, and it said, like, do you want to leave a tip? And I always leave them a tip. So I was like, so either my brain wasn't, I think my brain thought of something else. And I ended up tipping her 15 bucks. Yep. She charged me, I can't believe I did that. She charged me 10 bucks just to trim this. And she was so nice. And it was just one of those, I think it was super cuts. I just walked in because I'm like, just do the sides and the back. I'm good. And so I was like, oh, okay. And I don't know if my brain thought it was like a % or something. I don't know. But I was like, oh, I just tipped her 15 bucks. And I was like, okay. So a $10 haircut, I paid 25, and I was like, oh, it's just my day. But I was like, whatever. She was nice. Keep it. We're good. That was off the topic, but I was talking about money, so that just reminded me of it. It's just a little funny to go. So I did have some haul. So I ordered the October. I got that one, so I'm ready to go when that one's finished. And they only take 4 colors. Each one of these only takes 4 colors, and I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. I just think it's cute. So I'm going to start I'm gonna start that one. I did get, let's see, I did get some, I did order five patterns of Lizzie Kates, and they're just the little small ones. So this one, excuse me, this one is Gift of Love, and then you also get the Bless You. So it's kind of like two smalls, but I just think they're so cute. So I'm going to do those for as Christmas ornaments for our tree. I just think it's so cute. And then this one, Wise Men Still Seek Him. I just think it's cute. I don't know, can you see it okay? And the little sheep. And this one is the part of the jingles, the holiday ho ho ho, with that little reindeer. I just think he is adorable. So got that one. And then this one is a snippet in To All a Good Night. I just think that Santa Claus is adorable. Oh my heck, I can't take it. So cute. And then the last one is a jingles as well. Wait till December 25th. So yeah, I just think it's cute. So I did get those. Excuse me. So I'll be working on those. I did get Primrose Cottage stitches. They're I don't know if you call it October. No, not October, but like their Halloween sip and stitch. I did finally get that. And that one is the Home Sweet Haunted Home. If you can see that good. I love that house. It's so cute. And it came with all the thread, and it looks like it's all Weeks Dye Works. So whoops. And that one is a coal, but I just think it's so cute. I love all those colors. It's going to be so fun. And it's not going to take long at all. It's 74 by 67. So if you're doing it on a 14/28 count, it's 5 3/8 by 4 7/8. So I just think it's adorable. So I might do it on a 25 count Lugana. That finish size is 6 inch by 5 3/8, and so stinking adorable. I love it. And then this was, or is, I don't know what you call it, their mug that they had, Home Sweet Haunted Home, Primrose Cottage. I love that spider. Look how cute. He's adorable. And this is a good size mug. And this is one that you fit all your fingers in. So I'm excited to use this one this fall. And then this is, I haven't even opened it yet. And this is the little surprise they had with it. And this is a needle minder by Scarlet Sky Designs. Boo. I think it's adorable. So I can't wait to get my fabric and use this on it. So stinking cute. And they just put it in they just put it in this little cute little see-through pull tag bag. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. And then they had it in the cup like that. So cute. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's it. I think that's all. That's all my haul. That's all my, as far as like plans, I never really have a ton of plans, I guess. I do want to just keep doing my, Sunday stitch, the Count Your Blessings, because I want to get that finished. I have great plans for my bedroom because I really, really like the idea that Java Girl stitches. She said that she does her Sunday stitches and she puts them on her bedroom wall, or that was her plan, or something to that effect. And I thought, I think I want to do that. So I'm so excited because I'm going to steal that from her, and I think that's what I'm going to do. And I haven't put anything, the wall that I'm thinking of, I want to put shiplap on it, and it's the wall that has my window in my bedroom. So I want to put shiplap on it, and then I want to put some shelves up, and then that will be my like inspirational wall, my cross stitch inspirational wall, things like that. So I think that's going to be fun. So I'm excited for that. Other than that, I'm going to try and get my sister's Christmas one done by Christmas, of course. And then I have one more, which is this one is the 4th of July one, and I've showed it before. It's the most wonderful spark of the year. So I'm going to work on this one after the Christmas one. And I believe she has, and this one is an Ada, but this is, you know what? Sorry. Ooh. Sorry. All the crinkly. This one is a 14 count Ada, and it's the opalescent. So if you can, might be hard to see because of the lighting, but this is the same kind of fabric that I'm using for the Christmas one, but it's just a 28 count Joblin. So this is the Ada she picked out for that. I wonder why she picked out Ada, because she doesn't like Ada anymore. But I'm the one stitching it, so maybe that's why. So, that's my plan as far as that, and I want to get hers done so I can kind of focus more on mine. I mean, I don't mind. I still do. I still do all of mine, as you can tell. I still do all of my stitching. So I think she wants to get them framed though. So I kind of want to hopefully give her enough time to do that so that she can get them framed and back in time. And they really don't take that long. So, and then she brought over some finishes. Was it yesterday? I can't remember if it was yesterday or when, but she brought over some finishes that she wants me to like fully finish. Because it's a lot cheaper to do it that way than to get every single thing framed. So, craziness. But, I believe that is it. So, thank you guys so much for watching and pressing play. And I really, really appreciate all the likes and subscribes and comments. Welcome back, anybody that is returning and any new viewers. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I have so much fun making these videos. And like I've noticed, obviously, as you guys have as well, like everybody that does like a floss tube, everyone you watch, everybody is so different in how they do things and what they show and their styles and their tastes and, you know, how they stitch and how they finish and how often they do it, how many whips they have, that I think that that's why Flosstube is so, that's why I love it so much, because there's so much variety. I mean, you can watch this person and you love them and they do it all this way, and then you watch this person and it's like, I like that too. So I think it's kind of fun. That's why I love Flosstube, and I have all different ones that I love. But I appreciate you guys stopping and pressing play and hanging out with me for almost an hour. But I hope you guys have a great couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks till my next video. So take care, be safe, and hope you get lots of stitchiness in. Bye guys.